Oh, and Paolini picks it up. This is sacrificial mode for him. Don't forget, he's thinking about Christoph just behind him. They go under the Flamme Rouge, and this is where the ramp kicks up again. It starts to get steeper and steeper. Right now, Christoph is in about position 5, and he's got Sagan behind him. Will one lead out the other? Everyone wants a piece of this action, and it's 800 metres to go. 700 now. We're approaching the real zone of hurt, and suddenly Damar calls for help. Retzer is involved. There he is in the green of Europcar as well, and still they pile it on, Sean.
Yes, and we see Tony Martin leading out here with Kwiatkowski and Trentin in the wheel for Mega Pharma Quickstep, so a great lead out for him. Demare, Christoph very much in contention.
And here comes Degenkolb. He's on the back of Christoph right now. Degenkolb's trying to pick up some pace. He's only got the barriers to go for. Degenkolb going inside on the barriers. Christoph goes the other side. Who's going to lead who out? And Christoph hits the front. And here comes Damar and Sagan in the green. The French champion tries to pick it up. Sagan goes straight through the middle. Oh, and in second place for Sagan. And the beating of the chest. It's Christoph on the day. What a finish that was. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. And the Norwegian does the Viking thing. How's about that? Wow, Sean, we knew it was going to be fireworks, but check this out.
Yes, as we can see here, Christoph, a great lead out from Paolini, and put him in a great position. But Christoph, very, very powerful. We can see here he takes it up. Sagan in the wheel, tried to come over, stayed a bit too long, I think. When you feel that the guy is just so strong, you just wait and try it in the last moment. But Christoph winning quite comfortably, Sagan second, and we could see Damar. He was in a real good position, 150 metres out, started to take up his sprint, but just hadn't got the power.
Terrific day, another explosive finish, and Christoph. Well, we said Katusha were assembling themselves. We had a feeling that Christoph would make it. John's pick today, and it's been delivered. There it is. What about me, he says. Today, it was about him. Sagan second again, Sean. That's going to be hard to bear.
Yes, well, it goes on, and it's going to be very difficult to swallow this one, because I think he had a great number of his teammates around him in the final. He was in a good position in Christoph's wheel, but when the man is too strong, nothing he can do.
Fear the Viking. Terrific performance. Great day's racing, some beautiful countryside. Tomorrow we've got the mountains, and it starts to get a bit scary, Sean.
Well, it's going to get scary for some. The ones have to battle and hold up there in the front end of the peloton who are riding for general classification. Is going to be a difficult day. It's a day where we're going to see a bit more clear of a picture of who's going to be winning and who's going to be in the top 5 of this Tour de France.
Degenkolb went for the barriers, Christoph went for the centre of the road. Two men who were best placed behind him knew that that was where the winning move was going to be. Sagan thought about cutting into the centre, it was all too late. Christoph does it again. Well, it was magnificent in San Remo, and he has now picked himself up a stage win. It's been quite a year for him.
Yes, well, he has been performing so well, and he has been performing well in the sprint where he can, do a result. And we did see Katusha and Paolini there. It's amazing, that guy. He appears at the time when you really need him and just takes him into a position, keeps him up there, and he did a magnificent job today. But Christoph, he had the power today. We could see he was taking up the sprint. Degenkolb, he was about to take his sprint. He got a little bit moved by Albacini, and he had to check his pace a little bit, so that really knocked him off a bit. And but Christoph, taking it up and showing that he was, the man with the big power, the big energy today.
Well, he had the engine room at his disposal. The beard did the job, and then Christoph finished it off.
What a fabulous run-in that was. It was an inviting course, Sean. It drew us into a spectacular finish yet again, but the sprinters basically have had their fun, and now it's the mountain men from now on.
Yes, well, it's going to be the big day for tomorrow for the mountain men for the general classification. But as we can see here, Omega Pharma Quickstep doing a great job as well. Sorry, it was the Omega Pharma Quickstep Trentin who just made a move as Degenkolb was starting to make his sprint, and then he had to check his pace, and from there on he was just fighting, you know, to get back into contention. And at that point, Christoph had taken up his sprint, but Omega Pharma Quickstep, they did a great job with Tony Martin, Kwiatkowski, and you know, they gave a great lead out to Trentin, but just wasn't strong enough today to challenge Christoph.
Christoph takes it ahead of Peter Sagat. Albacini Navadauskas in 5th place. What a day.